High, low, high. What? This again?
I've seen this woman running several times now.
Last time we recorded that, it was really dork. Yeah, excuse me. Okay, it is time to start Henry's quest.
Cool.
It's funny, right before we recorded, the game was doing autoplay, like a track mode of Reinhardt, in a stage that's exclusive to Cornell.
Can I just say, one of these things is not like the others. One of these things, it's you, Henry!
Yeah, they never show Henry's face. In fact, he's the only character that doesn't have an alternate costume. There's been people that were working on an HD fan mod for this game. Maybe they should give an alternate costume where you can see his face.
HD fan mod, that sounds cool.
Transylvania. In the mid-19th century, the province of Wallachia. In this time of peace and plenty, no one foresees the return of ancient horrors. But the old legends live, and soon the land will be plunged into darkness. The people have returned to the path of wickedness, and the bounds that seal their evil ruler's spirit are weakening. Blah. Deep in this castle, he stirs from a century of enforced sleep. Count Dracula awakes. The year was 1852, as Reinhard Schneider and Carrie Fernandez were locked into a battle to the death with Dracula. The church began a rescue mission. Henry was sent to save kids in the castle. Will Henry really be able to rescue the 6 children in 7 days?
I like how you just started reading it all like relaxed, and then it's like, okay, I know, I gotta speed up here, okay, and then Henry did this, blah, 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 blah.
Henry's objective: Silent Forest, Castle Wall, annex to the evil castle, underground passage, underground waterway, outer wall. Henry must rescue all 6 children found in the 6 stages within 7 days. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
Yes.
Game will be over after 7 days are up, or when all 6 children have been saved. If you save your clear data based on the child saved, you earn a special bonus. A child can be rescued by speaking to it. 7 days left. Also, I got a gun.
Oh yeah, you do have a gun.
It fires 6 shots and I have to reload.
Huh.
But I have infinite reload ammo.
So, I was reading a comment of someone talking about that new Contra game, and he basically said, I love the fact that the weapons have to cool down before you can use them again, but I really need to do something about my lying problem.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, hey! Hey, big guy!
This is the only boss Henry ever has to fight. So of course I'm gonna fight every boss that Henry can fight rather than only fighting him. Oh, power up, power up. Gimme, 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 gimme.
How many Castlevania characters fight with a gun?
Let's see, there's Albus, there's Henry, there's, Nathan that one time with the proper cards, though he takes forever to fire, and then puts away a roll of duct tape for some reason.
Yeah, that's true. It does look like duct tape.
Oh, and Soma can get a modern-style handgun in both Sorrow games.
Huh.
Considering those games take place in 2035 and 2036, respectively, he'd better have access to modern handguns.
Mm-hmm.
What's funny about Dawn of Sorrow, though, is that handguns don't add to your stats. Like, well, they technically do, but the damage the handgun and silver handgun do in Dawn of Sorrow is actually fixed.
Huh.
Because it doesn't matter how strong the person wielding a handgun is, it's a handgun! Well, I mean, recoil and aim and all that, but still.
So I wanted to bring up some Castlevania news, since you are playing a Castlevania game. Konami announced a new Castlevania game coming out to all mobile platforms, but, I mean, thank God you can play those games with a controller if you want. So it's like, I guess it's kind of like that, you remember the multiplayer game that got released on the...
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like that, but apparently there is a story mode of some kind.
Bleh. Just die. Power up.
Though I am going to be interested how they're going to want to get money from that game. Like, is it going to be you buy the characters, or we'll see, I guess. It's always a crapshoot when it comes to
mobile games.
Hey,
maybe they'll throw it on the Switch, because why not?
Sure, why not? Then we can actually, not have to go get controllers.
There have been quite a few mobile games that have thrown themselves on the Switch, because why not? I was suppressing a burp there. I need some burp suppressant.
It looks, yeah, that Castlevania game looks fun, and there's loads of characters, which is neat.
Why do they keep going back to little girl Maria, is what I want to know.
But you can also play as, I think...
Well, they did show adult Maria.
They did show adult Maria.
In like a cutscene. But they didn't show her when they were announcing, like, the list of playable characters. At least I think they were announcing the list of playable characters. I can't read Japanese.
Yeah, I mean, they just showed a whole bunch of different characters being playable, so yeah.
You know what would be funny is if Konami all of a sudden decided, hey, this game is canon again.
You found a child.
Thank you so much for saving me. I knew you would come for me. When I grow up, I want to be a great soldier like you.
You found the first child. Now what? Does that just count as rescuing them?
Yes.
Yay!
It's like, I have talked to this small child. He is clearly rescued.
They couldn't have even made him just disappear or run away in a nice little cutscene. Man, lazy Konami bastards.
Hey, this was added to the game. Remember, this is basically like the director's cut of this game.
Yeah, I mean, but how much trouble would it have been to just maybe... You know what the laziest possible way they could do it? Fade to black, come back, the kid is gone.
Oh yeah!
Super easy! Come on! This is not even gonna take it... For you to just say, okay, I talked to him, he's rescued. That doesn't make any sense! The kid's still there!
It's like, okay, now I'm gonna put this magical homing beacon on you so that the church can teleport you out.
Beep, beep.
Oh, you know what that reminds me of?
What?
Have you seen Nitro Red's review of it's an N64 game where you play as a space circus kid or something? I forget the name of the game. Shit. I'll show you the review, but he has a skit in it where he's talking about tax evasion, because one of the plot points in the game is that the Galactic Bank sends a bomb because your circus was evading taxes and they're gonna blow your ass up if you don't pay. He's like, imagine if the IRS worked that way, and he does a skit where He just knocks on his friend's door, and he answers the door, and he's like, "You," goes, "You have 10 days," and just throws a beeping device on him, and he's like, "Huh?" and just leaves. It's like, "You have 10 days. Bye."
That's like something that sounds like a joke from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
What's funny is Nitro Rad doesn't usually have skits like that in his reviews. He's not a very skit focused reviewer. Sometimes he'll throw skits in there, but he's very sparing with them.
Well, that guy is crawling, and there goes his head.
Chicken in the head.
Looks like a kind of RoboCop helmet.
That's an actual helmet they had.
Actually, I stand corrected. A RoboCop helmet would actually show his mouth.
Oh yeah.
Your move, creep.
Well, he's got the hand cannon. He was like a medieval RoboCop. Well, not really medieval. The 1852. I don't think that's the medieval ages anymore.
No.
So if you want to save the kid, go through this tower. Hopefully I won't have things just rotate on me and cause me to just fall.
That would suck.
Like what happened with Corneal.
Corneal! Whoa! Did they just time that so it can't possibly hit you?
They pretty much... Yes.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Anyways, the kid is over there.
Oh yeah. How did you get out there? Little girl? I think that's a guy! Whoa!
It's okay. Invisible platform.
Oh, thank God.
You've come to save me! This place is scary! Evil demons are all around! We should go home right away and tell Mom and Dad we're okay!
How do you plan on doing that exactly? Oh.
Well, when the ending cutscene plays, I will just get down from here.
It's like, little girl, how did you get out there in the first place? What a weird place to be. Okay.
The stairs are flipping, the stairs are flipping, the stairs are flipping. Die, 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 die. Okay, he's dead. Yeah. And the hard tower is done.
Thank goodness.
And I don't have to climb the other tower and fight the boss. I'm gonna do so anyways, but I don't have to. Just thought I'd point that out. There's gold in this rock for some reason. And a chicken.
And a chicken! Chicken! It's a chicken!
But is it a chicken boo?
There's not a man, there's a chicken boo.
Holy water! I found the holy Molotov cocktail! I mean, when you really stop to think about it in Castlevania games, that's kind of what holy water tends to be.
One of my favorite parts of Chicken Boo was just the fact that in every single Chicken Boo cartoon, there is always one character that can tell it's a chicken.
Do you think Chicken Boo was part of the inspiration for Octodad?
It's a chicken, I tell you, a giant chicken!
Octopus! You can't fool me, Octopus!
I think I got that game for like $1 at one point. I've never played it.
Oh, you should watch Markiplier play it. I think he lost his voice raging at that game. You know, every time Markiplier loses his voice, it comes back deeper.
Whoop.
It's like, his voice is like, if you should strike me down, I'll become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Oh, somebody today asked if we could play Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon.
Oh, I saw that comment, yeah.
I just replied to it before leaving the house.
Did you tell them we have to play the first one first?
Yes.
Yeah. But we haven't even played the first!
The first one's one of my favorite games on the system. So.
Yep. Of course, I also explained that I would like to at least play Mario 64 first, since chronology and all that. Not that means...
We got 2 more Yoshi games to get through. We got Woolly World next year.
Do those even take place in the same universe?
Yeah.
I mean, if Paper Mario is its own universe according to Paper Jam, then I'm willing to say that we've done all the Yoshi games in the main Mario timeline just so we can get on with Mario Brothers. Quick, up here and bang, 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 bang.
Fire, 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 fire.
He's firing fire while I fire my fire to his fire to kill his fire with my fire.
You got him down to half health.
The biggest reason to fight this guy with Henry is just all this shit he drops.
So much shit.
Eat the holy Molotov cocktail! That's pretty much what it is.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ha! My armor is fireproof! Somehow!
Pick that up, 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 pick that up. This was a lot easier when you just auto pick up items. You know, come to think of it, is there a reason not to pick up items in this game?
If you don't want the certain sub-weapon.
Oh yeah. But technically, couldn't they just make every other item an auto pickup?
They could. I think it's to add a higher level of realism.
Yeah.
There are some levels of realism we're willing to forgo sometimes.
Yeah, I think I prefer items to just go into me.
Oh yeah, those have a tendency to go into you anyways. By the way, unlike other characters, Henry is not locked off from other levels.
Huh.
He can go back to the forest level or back to this level as much as he wants. By the way, I think now would be a good time to point out this is the same Henry that Cornell rescued.
Okay, I thought it was. Like, I don't know why they'd have two different Henrys in the same game.
So, yeah, he's back home. Remember, he used to live here.
Oh, yeah.
Bad dog! Bad dog! Now be dead! Don't you mean play dead? Did I stutter? Bang.
Oh, doggies! No, more doggies!
I'm trying to run away from them. Ow.
Holy crap, so much fire!
The blue fire's mine.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I knew that. The red fire was so much fire. Somebody just left a perfectly good hunk of meat on the ground.
Die. Dumb dogs.
6 days left. And you've rescued
Two. 2 of 6. Doop 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 doop.
So you don't have any of that puzzle solving stuff, getting keys and stuff, do you?
For the most part, no. Daggone it! I don't know why he continued to walk forward. I was trying to stop him.
Which explains why this is so short, because I feel like that's what took up most of your time in Cornell's.
Here lies my beloved son, Henry.
What?
Well, this is awkward. Remember, his vampire dad went and prepared graves for himself, his wife, and his son.
That's true.
Prematurely. Everybody gets this cutscene. Spider vampire, spider vampire.
Get it lit on fire, you son of a bitch. Hell yeah, that's effective.
It also helps that he actually throws the holy water directly at whatever he's aiming,
Yeah.
rather than just at a certain distance in front of him.
Yep.
That makes it more effective in 3 die.
3 die.
You know, I never understood why there's no other rooms on the bottom floor here.
Weird.
And yes, I'm voicing adult Henry.
Roast chicken!
I see they never took the roast chicken out of that candle. Now, if I remember, there were some skeletons on motorcycles here.
Skeletons on motorcycles! And pick up, and pick up, and pick up. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine how annoying Kingdom Hearts would be if you had to pick up everything?
And he's down. I like to use holy water with Henry because it's not only extremely powerful, but it's a pretty potent close-range weapon, and it's not like he's lacking for long range. You know, with a gun.
Yeah.
And the flames tend to push enemies back, too, so it's a very nice get off of me button.
Nice.
Very nice. Doop 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 a doop a doo. Doop a doop a doop doop.
Is your chainsaw friend in here? Hello.
Clark.
You go.
And it says the same. All the male kids say the exact same thing, and all the female kids say the exact same thing.
So we only have to read each one once.
Exactly. That's 3 kids saved.
That's half the kids.
Yep. And because I have some time to kill, I'll let Henry reminisce in his old home. Watch this.
Boom, boom.
Swing. I know I'm literally wasting time right now, but,
It only took you about 26 minutes to find the half the kids, by the way.
yeah. Oh, I, sent you something over Skype that's gonna be really useful soon.
Oh, crap. Well, I guess I could bring up Skype here. Boop. Boop.
I don't need it just yet, but... An old photo of Henry.
He looks like he's starring in Romeo and Juliet.
I remember Mother being locked in this room. And I remember this stash of cash.
Yay! It's my favorite enemy in the whole game!
They only appear in 2 levels. You know, I had one time thought that they were in a Curse of Darkness in the temple area, but they're not.
Huh.
I just remembered the cutscene where enemies just crash through the window. This is the only time Henry ever picks up a key.
Wow.
To use on this door over here.
Oh my gosh!
They might as well have just had the door unlocked.
It's like, what was the point of that?
Oh, that's where the storeroom key always is for everybody. Why is it even there?
Wow, Mike, you're gonna have 2 characters done in the last Castlevania game you're playing this year, and it's not October yet.
Nope. I'm surprised Henry doesn't have a cutscene with Renan, considering that the character never speaks to Renan. And of course, I just pulled a purifying out of that statue's crotch.
Well, like it's gonna use it. It doesn't even move.
Guess who?
Hey, it's your friend from childhood. It's some payback time.
Does anybody want a face full of gun? You stole that from Markiplier. Shut up.
And we go through the door.
Do 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 ba do ba do 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 do. Jump over the thing.
You got roast beef.
Roast beef sandwich. Roast beef.
Ooh.
And purify.
You're getting lots of purifying.
Not that I have any, not that there's too many vampire enemies. He doesn't even fight the vampire boss that is in this area. Okay. Now, do you have, Skype pulled up?
Let's go onto Skype on my Android.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna use a moon card. This casket teleports you to different areas depending on the time of day. If you use a moon card, it's guaranteed to take you to the outer wall.
Huh.
That right there is a teleporter that'll take you back. Oftentimes it's faster, in most areas it's faster to save the kid and then just go back to the teleporter rather than continue on to the boss. But I'm going to continue on to the boss anyways. You know, without the puzzles, it really becomes apparent the lack of enemies in this stage.
I'm just gonna go take a snapshot of your post.
Okay. Hopefully it shows up on your computer. Is your tablet connected to the internet?
Should be.
You mean your other phone?
Yeah. Oh, here.
Mark's upstairs, so he's probably not being picked up by the microphone. I wish Mark could see this. I'm gonna pause real quick. Yeah, I had copied and pasted a thing from a game FAQ article. Anyways, the kid that I'm looking for is over there. And of course, the bizarre grabbing mechanics.
Little girl, I need to ask you again. How the hell did you get here? Seriously, did you jump over there? There's no way you could make that jump.
In all of the case, in most of the kids' case, the one in the maze was the one that made the most sense so far.
Yeah. It's like they're all on these platforms that are out in the middle of nowhere. It's like, how the hell did you get here?
Harpy delivery service? Ooh.
That just makes me think of the steamed ham skit from The Simpsons. It's like the scene where
I know all about steamed hams.
But like replace the a harpy carried a child that is directly located here in this castle. Yes. Can I see it? No.
Well, I mean, these kids were abducted by Dracula's minions.
But instead of putting them in a convenient cell, they decided, just put them wherever. So you've got... So you only need, what, 2 more kids?
Yep.
And you are 35 minutes into the game. Yeah, saved!
And Sir Henry was saved that day!
Only 5 days left to rescue 2 children.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fine.
Link wishes he got that many days in Majora's Mask. The only way he could do it was by cheating!
Oof.
Ow, well, your helmet has been sliced off.
What the?
Oh, for fuck.
I swear, I do not have this many problems doing that jump in my practice sessions, but when I'm recording, it becomes a different story. Although I do my practice sessions on a CRT, so that could explain it.
There you go.
I don't even know how he grabbed that corner.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't know how they grab most of the time. Doing 360 turns in the air.
They 360 no scope. They 360 no scope those grabs.
And save time.
I decided to fight every boss with Henry because how many other people are going to do a Henry run with bosses?
Yeah, that's true.
Though it really is better if you just ignore the bosses and just go back to the crystals that teleport you out.
Yeah, I'll make you pay for rescuing those children I left in strange places.
Hey, look,
Well-
we got to see the harpy.
Well, you can't say it wasn't nice of Konami to let you fight bosses even if they weren't necessary to fight.
Yeah.
Holy crap, you're killing her super fast.
Henry's gun does less damage than Cornell's attacks, but there's one thing it has. Range.
Yeah.
Oh, your phone, you're gonna have to unlock that.
Ugh. Do it once you actually need it.
Fire!
She is on fire!
The harpy's on fire.
Ugh. So so basically it's like, alright, I think 3 characters are enough. Do you think we should get Henry to do something? Oh, won't someone please think of the children?
Actually, I don't think I even really need that thing. I need to jump in the teleporter after 8 a.m. By the way, just because there's a sun or a moon symbol, that does not mean a.m. or p.m.
Huh.
This game goes by military time. So, like, for example, 1 p.m. would be 13 o'clock.
Right.
Now, the guide that I copied and pasted that I copied from and pasted into the Skype chat, they actually have that correct. I have 2 in-game hours to kill, so why not kill it by shooting this guy in the face? Sometimes he drops chicken, but he didn't drop any chicken that time.
No chicken.
I ain't afraid of you anymore.
Who needs courage when you have a gun?
With an unlimited ammo supply. Holy bullets! Holy bullets will bless thy face! Okay, I killed enough time.
Sweet.
That doesn't really take that long. Just use a sun card and then wait 2 hours, and you'll be teleported to the underground waterway. if I had jumped in after using a sun card normally, I would have been teleported to the spider area. Which I don't want to be teleported to until last. Yoink! Doop 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 doo doop ba doop ba doop ba doop ba doop ba doop ba doo.
So you have to jump in that coffin one more time?
Yep. I call him Scott. Hey, why does this coffin have a name tag of Scott on it?
The time when all video game characters' shadows were circles.
Yep. Should I use the save point? I usually ignore it in most runs, but now that I'm recording, I'm like, well, it'll take up more time, but...
Yeah.
Hey, you guys like water, right?
Holy water!
This is a carry level. I did a Cornell level, now I'm doing a carry level.
Da-da-da-da, now you're dead in my flames. Da-da-da-da.
By the way, whenever I rescue a kid, if you listen closely, it plays a bit of Simon's theme. Listen when I rescue Edward. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It goes da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
There's only one child left.
By all means, I should not have been able to do that. But it's this game. Who needs holy weapons when you got a gun?
Oh yeah, isn't your ride coming later today? Or
Yes.
something? Nice. Heh, neat.
Did you just call me a neat? I mean, you're not wrong, but still. I just got one child left to save. Oh, and if I'm forced to restart from this point, that candle has a power-up in it.
No! What the heck was that? No!
I shoot your face, then I set you on fire! Doop, 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 doop.
He says, your face and I'll set you on fire. It just makes me think of the song that was playing in Parappa's car when he has to go. Gotta let it go. My heart is on fire. I'm almost on fire.
Oh, he just threw me into the poison water, you dickhead.
Guess it's a good thing you use the save point?
That usually doesn't happen, but jeez.
Guess it's a good thing it's the save point.
I could not understand a word you just said.
Yeah!
Shut up! I knew what he said, I just couldn't make out what he said. Wait, what? Gonna shoot you out the sky. Gonna shoot you till you die.
What? That shield is no match against a gun. It just goes flying out of their claw hands.
Actually, shields would be fairly effective against gunfire, but video game logic.
I guess it would depend on what the shield is made of.
And how thick it is.
Exactly. I mean, Captain America does it all the time.
Well, yeah, when your shield's made out of vibranium.
That is still one of the best lines in Age of Ultron. It's like one of the most amazing metals. It's like the most amazing metal on the planet. They used it to make a frisbee.
I don't care what anyone says. I actually like that version of Ultron. But the comics, I don't care about the comics. Medusa!
Did she just turn a snake into a shield?
Yeah. And into a bow.
That's pretty cool.
And she shoots snakes as arrows.
Take some holy water, Medusa! More holy water for you, Medusa! You know, I've heard holy water really does something for your complexion. Take some!
More like her killplexion.
Look at all those snakes! So many snakes!
I got my holy water powered back up. Ooh, roast beef. Back to the teleporter. Time to go into my teleporter potty.
There we go! Did you even need that thing you brought up on Skype?
I kinda have it memorized.
Okay, was it just like a precautionary measure?
Yes. Because I have had times where I've forgotten, like, what exact times you would do.
Whoa!
This is a Reinhardt level.
Okay, I was gonna say, I don't remember this level.
Dead body? Has it drowned? No, it must be this poisoned water from the river.
Definitely gotta stay out of the poison water.
My jumping angle wasn't quite right.
4 days to find one kid.
Oh, the kid's in here. This is the longest and most in-depth stage you'll ever go through, and if you go through this stage either first or second, then you'll probably have to end up fighting this stage's boss. Who is also the hardest boss that Henry ever fights.
Oh boy.
This is also the most enemy-filled stage.
Yeah, gonna shoot you dead, boy.
Boy.
What was that thing?
Spider Lady.
Well, I couldn't see it. The camera wasn't focused for very long. Hey, bats!
These bats all have a really high chance of dropping a power-up item.
I can see that.
It is not hard to get back up to full strength in this stage, at least as far as your main weapon is concerned. As far as my sub-weapon is concerned, that's a different story.
Saving!
At its highest level, my sub-weapon produces turquoise-colored flames. But you'll probably never see that now, because I screwed up a jump.
I love the way you're just like shooting up in the air. It's like, I think I'm hitting bats.
Auto-targeting! Deal with it! These fires. Oh boy. My practice session this morning went horribly wrong here.
Oh no. Okay. Damn it!
That's fine. They're only the only threat they are is pushing you into the water.
Oh, there we go.
Which is typically what Medusa heads are usually good at. Knocking you off platforms.
Yep.
Don't want to go that way.
Well, those things are easy to kill.
Mm-hmm. Although with Reinhardt's whip, it takes like 1, maybe 2 hits. With this gun. This gun at maximum power is what the whip starts at power-wise.
I think the construction crew from Ocarina of Time left their wooden pieces back there. Finish your job, you lazy asses! Ooh, nice bat killing.
Nice bad killing?
I said bat killing.
I don't know. Sounded bad to me. Bad Bats. Brought to you by the makers of Bad Rats. Wait, no. Bad Rats is a really bad game on Steam that has become the butt of many jokes on from some live streams that I've watched. Not live.
I find it hilarious how Steam used to be a really great place for indie games, and now it's become a dumpster fire. And the Switch is kind of becoming the new great place for indie games. That's right, I shoot ghosts. What about it?
I like how just his arm moved. Like, he's not even looking half the time. He's just like, yeah, whatever. This is actually far more fun with this character than it is with Mr. Whip Dude. This feels like it was made for a character with a gun.
Yeah, it does. Oh, dude, you know one thing you can do in Iceborne that I love?
What?
Well, you can ride monsters, and then you can set them to automatically go to wherever you want. Like, if you want to go to a mining spot or follow a monster, you can just be like, follow that monster, and they'll automatically jump and run towards your destination. But you know what's really cool about that?
What?
You can do stuff while you're riding the monster.
Oh, sweet.
You can sharpen your weapon, you can eat food, drink a potion. It's awesome, I love it. The hilarious thing was, though, last night when I was doing a quest with a bunch of random people, I was the only one doing that. Everyone else was just, like, running after the monster, and I was like, come, my monster mount! Let us go! I shall sharpen on the way! It's like, I never want to go back to the way it was. I hope all Monster Hunter games have this feature now. It's awesome.
Aha!
There are still a few areas, though, Like one or two.
Whoa!
Areas.
I almost fell in the water there.
There's one or two areas in Iceborne that I haven't unlocked the monster mount yet. I really want to do that. Because when I go to those areas, I'm like, no, where's my mount?
Wow. You have a really whiny voice when you do that.
Oh, I want my mount. I want it.
Wrong way.
It's like, it's a special, like, for monsters that just, like, run to the next area, like, they run one, like, area over, it's like, just walk over to them. But for monsters like the Rothlos and flying monsters that go across the entire map, having that mount is a damn godsend. Go away, bats, jeez. Stupid bats. Stupid damn bats. How many bats are up there?
Too many. Beyond this sun door is the last boss. So basically what I want to do is I'm going to fight this boss and then I'm going to quit and reload the save from here and then go find the child.
Oh, okay. That'll save time.
Spiders. She has one attack where she'll get you in a web and then pull you over and just like start eating you, and it like you can't break out of the web.
Oh, great.
But she only seems to do it when you're like really far away for some reason.
Huh.
I never understood why.
Jeez.
And she's not doing it. Well, I swear though, her one web attack is more like, you remember how cheap Dracula's attack is, where he sucks you in to suck your blood, right?
Uh-huh.
Her one web attack is even more cheap than that, because you can't break out of it and it'll just keep draining your life until you're dead.
Oh no!
That's not the attack. She doesn't use that attack in this form.
Okay.
Instead, she just does that.
I see. Yeah, get it with that holy water! Take this, you damn spider bitch! Yeah, yeah, burn, burn, burn!
I'm throwing holy water at her and then shooting her with my gun.
That did a lot of damage.
That'll pretty much stun lock her.
That'll pretty much stun Footlocker.
What? So, yeah, beyond that door is the teleporting gem. However...
Time to reload the save!
Every time I've done this before, I would physically hit the reset... Bleh. The reset switch on the, console itself. Forgetting that I could just hit the quit button. Oh, that's right, I already killed all the bats.
They were all dead. So I guess you're almost done the video, huh?
Basically, yeah.
There's only one child left.
This is actually one of my personal favorite levels because it has a lot of both platforming and enemies to fight. Yeah. Money that I haven't spent. Do.
A dead body. I have a feeling I'll be seeing a lot of these.
I Alright, make a left at the shovel after digging up its roast beef. Hey, roast beef in the ground, roast beef in the wall, it's all good.
Yeah, who cares where it came from? Moon door open! The last child!
A deafening roar shakes the region as the evil castle begins to crumble. Henry escapes just as the evil castle collapses. The castle sinking into the shimmering lake marks the end of the war with evil.
Well, that war anyway.
Owing to Henry's great exploits, all 6 kidnapped children were rescued. Kidnapped. Blah. Oh, you're all okay. Shall we go back to town? Your families are worried sick. The morning sun lit up the strong, gentle features of Henry's beaming face.
Which we never get to see.
Except for in concept art. You mean like this beaming face?
Oh, you gonna show it on the...
Yes.
Yeah, there he is. Oh, look how handsome he looks.
Director Yuji Shibata.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna go through the credits every single time.
There's one thing.
There's no
Yeah, can't skip them. Mark has just turned into a wild beast.
This is some bullshit.
Yeah.
So,
But basically, after you beat Henry's quest, it'll ask you if you want to save the game, and that unlocks Reinhardt and Carrie. And by getting all 6 children, I also unlock hard mode and alternate costumes for all the characters. Although the alternate costumes for Reinhardt and Carrie are their original Castlevania 64 costumes.
huh?
The costumes they start with in this game are different costumes than what they had in that game. So they would technically be alternate costumes because their original Castlevania 64 costumes are what their concept art was and what their originally is. It's what most people know them as.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what I'll be playing as. Then this I'll be playing them in their original costumes.
Ooh, I see.
ICG. AI Shibata. Al Shibata.
Credits.
Tom Oya.
So have you seen, like, what the ending is, like, if you don't save all the kids?
It literally... The ending is literally just... Henry couldn't rescue all the kids. It's like, Henry couldn't rescue all the kids. He's sad because he couldn't rescue the kids. He's a failure. Wallow in shame.
Ibisu.
You know, I think the director for this game also was also the director for Castlevania Legends, and I'm not sure if they worked on Circle of the Moon or not, but it almost feels like when Igarashi was removing games from the canon, he was just like, anything this guy worked on is gone.
Huh.
Although I think this might have been the original. What I hate about removing things from canon is that, like, when this game was made, it was made to be canon.
Yeah.
It was made to fit in with the other games, but because the new director doesn't want to acknowledge it, it's like, no. Even though it's sold better. I think Castlevania 64 actually sold better than Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night did not sell well initially. It only became super popular on the aftermarket.
Huh. Anyway, that's the video.
Join us next time for Carrie.
Blood everywhere.
Not that Carrie. Though you're not wrong.